In the quiet town of Frederick, Colorado, nestled between the majestic Rocky Mountains and the whispering pines, stands the house known as the Watts home, with its once vibrant walls now muted by the passage of time. The house with its gabled roof and darkened windows harboring a somber secret, a tragedy that unfolded within its walls, and the whispers of the past continue to echo through the corridors and empty rooms. The tragedy began late one night in 2018. A series of unfortunate events unfolded, each more heart-wrenching than the last, culminating in a loss so profound that it would leave the house forever shrouded in sorrow. This is the story of the Watts family, whose laughter once filled the halls, but now only silence remains, a testament to the fragility of joy and the enduring weight of grief. Welcome back to Our World TV. It's so good to have you back, and we read your comments and your many requests for more Watts case updates. So thank you, viewers. We will continue posting a lot more on the Watts case and other cases for those true crime enthusiasts who have sent us requests. We hear you and appreciate every one of you, and will be giving you a lot of updates on this case specifically. So please do look out for the videos to come. At this point, I do ask you to subscribe and turn your bell notifications on for those upcoming videos. In the early hours of August 13th, 2018, in Frederick, Colorado, American oil field operator Christopher Lee Watts tragically took the lives of his pregnant wife Shanann with her unborn son Nico and their two children, Bella and Celeste. Chris Watts is now serving 5 consecutive life sentences in prison without the possibility of parole. If you don't know much about this case, we have covered this topic extensively in previous videos. I do recommend giving them a watch and follow this unbelievable story of what happened to a beautiful family whose lives were tragically cut short. I have listed these videos below, and it's displayed on the screen right now, so please do check out these videos. The once hallowed house, steeped in sorrow and memories, changed hands to new owners, the Millers, who were well aware of the house's tragic past. They had moved in with hope in their hearts, seeking solace in its time-worn walls. Little did they know that the echoes of grief still lingered, whispering secrets in the night. As the Millers settled into their new abode with optimism, the house seemed to mourn its lost occupants, clinging to their presence even as life moved forward. And so the house stood still, a silent witness to tragedy, now entrusted to the Millers. They would learn, as others had before them, that some wounds never heal, and some stories refuse to fade into oblivion. The house held its secrets close, waiting for the next chapter to unfold, a tale of love, loss, and an unyielding passage of time. The Millers took a chance in buying this home, with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, surrounded with the beautiful mountains in the distance. A beautiful house with a sad history.
Home of Chris Watts, reportedly back on the market. Of course, Christopher Watts convicted to 5 life sentences behind bars. Horrifying situation. According to TMZ, the 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house in Frederick that they lived in was taken by the bank and sold in 2022 for $600,000. Now it's listed for $775,000.
There could be a few reasons why the Millers are now selling this house after having made so many changes to the house and living there for such a short time. It might be due to financial issues or something more that could have happened. The Millers bought this house inheriting its haunting legacy. They settled in their new home well aware of its dark past, but unfortunately the advent of social media changes everything, with curious onlookers, true crime thrill seekers descending upon their quiet street. With a constant parade day and night while cars crawl past their home, their occupants craning their necks to glimpse the infamous windows, to snap photos or record videos of the house, A once tranquil house now hums with constant activity. Their smartphones poised to capture the house's every detail. The white facade became a canvas for their morbid fascination, and the Miller family found themselves unwittingly thrust into the spotlight. The online hate possibly got to the Millers for moving into the notorious Watts house. Their once cozy space in their new home perhaps felt like a battleground where they were prompted to respond with the following. 1. We have 2 girls and 1 boy, just like Shanann did. We did not have control of the birth order, and we did not know Shanann before we had babies, and millions of other families have 2 girls and 1 boy in that order. Please stop calling us creepy for something completely out of our control. Our children's birth order had 0 to do with our decision to purchase this home. 2. It's been said that I look like Shanann, dress like Shanann, and I'm trying to be her, and the decision to buy this house is because I'm obsessed with her, like most of you criticizing me and making such ridiculous assumptions. I did not know her. I am another 32-year-old white girl in a small town in Colorado. We all wear leggings and cute shirts and try to style out our hair. I have dressed the way I do for years, and I still have the same clothes from 10 years ago. If I dress like her and look like her, so do most of the other moms I know at my age, and they are obsessed with her too? You saw a picture of me in one outfit and decided that I was trying to be like her. 3. We are not the Miller family that Shanann was close to in North Carolina. They still live up there. I live out here, and we have no prior association to the Watts or Ruzicks. 4. I have not been working for years with the Ruzicks to buy this home. I have wanted this home for a long time. It is beautiful and perfect for our family, and we do not owe anyone a single explanation on why we bought it. And that's basically it, along with trying to do the right thing by Shanann and her family. I do believe we were meant to be here, and we are so happy we are. Despite how people have treated us for buying it, I absolutely believe that Shanann would be happy about us buying her home and loving it, rather than watching it deteriorate and having people fear this place that she loved. It has, however, been a pleasure working with them through the process, taking this burden from them. 5. We did not buy this house because it's the Watts house. We wanted it because it's perfect for our family and our lifestyle. It is beautiful and spacious in a lovely neighborhood, and we have every intention in making it a normal home again, so that Shanann's parents no longer have to deal with this house, so the neighbors have normalcy. The community doesn't have to be silent, having a reminder of what happened here. We will absolutely not be turning this into an Airbnb, a tourist attraction, or profiting from it in any way, and we are so happy that someone who may have had those intentions did not purchase this home. Having that even being said about us is sickening, and we will also not be creating a TikTok here documenting our lives looking for ghosts. 6. We took a picture of our kids on the kitchen counter. Shanann had a similar one, which I did not know about. Stop looking at every little thing, trying to put a negative spin on it. It was just a cute picture. What I just read to you was the Millers' response to the criticism they received on social media for purchasing and residing in the Watts family home. The Millers were filled with hope and excitement as new homeowners. They eagerly stepped into their house, determined to replace its dark past with a tapestry of joyful memories. However, the Millers should have anticipated the attention they would receive upon moving into the Watts home and refrain from engaging on social media. A Reddit user recently claimed, "I think they are making it a good home. I live here, and I go by it, and it's decorated for Christmas, and it's nice to see love and light in it. Happy to see a family in it." I do think Miss Miller should keep herself off the internet and stop fueling the fire. She needs to just realize she won't make it better with a 13-part bullet point post trying to shut down the haters, but that's just my opinion. The Colorado home where Chris Watts committed these heinous acts towards his 15-week pregnant wife and 2 young daughters has been listed for sale once again. The five-bedroom residence, prominently showcased in the 2020 Netflix documentary American Murder, The Family Next Door, is now on the market in Frederick, Colorado. In 2018, the gruesome incident caused the house to go into bankruptcy. However, in 2022, the new owners, the Millers, acquired it for $600,000. They have now decided to sell the property for a staggering $775,000, positioning it as one of the pricier options in the neighborhood. Despite its past, the house listing refrains from divulging historical events, as it is not mandated by state law. Instead, it accentuates recent property enhancements such as a new roof, freshly painted exterior, and a covered porch. This decade-old house enjoys a convenient location near parks, restaurants, and esteemed schools. The choice to relist the house has drawn attention given its sinister history. However, this situation is not unique. Other notorious properties, including the John Benet Ramsey home and the Menendez brothers mansion, have also changed hands, despite their infamous backgrounds. The steep price tag attached to the house has ignited discussions amongst potential buyers and real estate professionals alike. Some raise ethical concerns about profiting from a tragic event, while others contend that the property's amenities and prime location justify the hefty asking price. It's a complex situation, isn't it? The Watts family home carries a heavy history, and the decision to sell it raises intriguing questions. Let's explore some perspectives. The Millers might indeed be facing financial pressures, prompting them to sell. Real estate decisions are often influenced by economic factors, and owning a property with such a notorious past could be emotionally taxing. Living in a house with a dark history can attract unwanted attention. The constant stream of curious onlookers and online harassment could take a toll on anyone. Privacy becomes elusive when your home is a focal point of public interest. Haunted or not, the belief in hauntings is subjective. Some people claim the house is haunted due to its tragic past, while others dismiss such notions. Regardless, the psychological impact of residing in a place with such memories cannot be ignored. The debate over whether to preserve or demolish such properties is ongoing. Turning it into a memorial park would honor the victims and provide a space for reflection. However, others argue that repurposing the house allows it to serve a different purpose. As for me personally, I don't have feelings or preferences, but I understand the complexity. Some might find solace in transforming the house into a memorial, while others may see value in repurposing it. Ultimately, it's a decision that involves compassion, ethics, and community sentiment. What about you? Would you consider living in a house with such a history, or do you lean towards the idea of a memorial park? Please feel free to share your thoughts below on why you believe the Millers might be selling the Watts house after living there for only a year and a half. When the Millers purchased the home, the realtors who shared the home sale on Facebook extended their congratulations to the Millers for their recent home purchase, stating, "It took everything we had to get here, but we finally got here. So happy for you guys. Can't wait to see the new memories you'll make in your new home."
My fire pit has frost on it, or ice. The back deck is iced. It drizzled last night or this morning, and so it looks, you can't even see the mountains. Like, that's my mountain view. No mountains. So, I'm gonna go get busy. I have a lot to do.
They confirmed this was the home that once belonged to Shanann Watts. They also later deleted this post. The Millers said, "We hope to honor this home you once called yours, and to fill it with smiles as you once did. Thank you for making this a peaceful home." Peace and love is all we felt the moment we walked through those doors. Because of you, we hope to have you alongside us in this new chapter. The Millers likely had good intentions when purchasing the house, and they put effort into making it their own. However, no matter how much the appearance changes, a home's history remains. Regardless of who moves in, that house will forever be associated with Shanann and her children. We've listened to your requests and read your comments, urging us to delve deeper into the Watts case. Thank you for all your support. We truly appreciate it. We're thrilled to announce that more videos on this highly requested topic, the Watts case, are on the way. Keep an eye out for our upcoming content, including breaking information. We will be posting that soon, so please stay tuned. To all of you, our viewers, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your love and encouragement. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and following us on all social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, let us know your thoughts on the video, let us know if you're excited about us covering more on the Watts case and other true crime videos and other great content we have coming. Hit that little bell notification right next to the subscribe button so you can get notified as soon as we upload a video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Much love from our world to yours.
Thank you.